Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope you're having a splendid day. Here are today's top stories.
Gets better every week. That's really good.
It's becoming a thing.
Yeah.
We're honing
Good for
it.
you.
We're honing it. Just got to come up with that intro video.
Yeah.
Some kind of news opening.
That up-tempo kick in the middle there really gets me going.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
You hyped up to see the news.
Yeah, really does.
It's almost like they know what they're doing with when they write those things.
It's like dopamine inducing. What are you guys up to?
Chilling. Just chilling.
Yeah, I get it.
A little sleepy today.
Are you?
Yeah, we're doing a Monday record.
Yeah.
It's rare for us.
Not afternoon, but early evening, whatever.
Yeah.
I just had a double espresso. I was a little sleepy myself.
God damn.
See if I'm up late tonight.
I would be
I
up
won't be.
until Wednesday evening if I had a double espresso.
I'll be asleep by 9:30.
Oof. I think we've mentioned that before. I am so weak to caffeine. Like I cut myself off by 4 o'clock every day.
Yeah.
Not that I drink a ton of it anyways,
Yeah.
but I just got to be careful.
Yeah, I just been researching stuff today.
All right. Anything fun? Anything you want to
Yeah.
share with us? Any spoiler or hints? Or hints of a spoiler?
I can't think of a good. I'm not good at
Okay,
hints, but
all right.
yeah, it's
Does it
interesting
involve
stuff.
penises?
Sure. There's two people that were married together.
Oh.
And
They most likely had intercourse at some
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Intercourse is
They,
good.
they stayed in a bed together for a really, really long time.
Interesting.
I wonder if I don't know if they were banging during that period of time, but
All right.
yeah.
It seems natural they might.
It
Maybe.
happens.
Yeah, I don't know.
Make of it what you will.
Well, now you're caught up on our lives. What are you listeners up to right now?
Pretty exciting stuff going on here.
What's going on with you guys out there, the listener? You can't really tell us because we're not doing this live.
Not like a
so-
two-way thing, right?
Yeah.
It's more a rhetorical question that you can answer for yourself.
Think
in the comfort
about
of your own home or
to
car.
yourself right now. Like, where are you in life? Are you really happy right now with what you're doing?
This has turned into a better help ad.
Are you enjoying that dead end job?
Maybe you need better beaver to help you along. Get 10% off the beaver.
I just want people questioning everything they've done up to this point.
I do that every day, pal.
Listen to 3 dipshits on a podcast.
Want to get to the news?
I was going to say, we got some news. Let's get right to it.
I will say that this news has been sent to us hundreds of times, so I figured it was appropriate for us to get it out there.
Hundreds
And
of
discuss.
times.
Hundreds.
Probably 100 times, yeah.
I know we must get things a lot when people DM like the true crime stuff to my Instagram because I'm
Yeah.
like, well, then you're trying to get all of us because you know I'm not the guy that you're going to be telling that about. You're going to be running to Ian and Dave and probably the podcast account. So if it's getting sent to me, I assume it must be making the rounds.
Many, many times. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm salivating. What
Are
could
you?
this be?
Are you? We recently talked about Annabelle and the unfortunate demise of that fellow, Dan, at the it was Gettysburg, right? The Gettysburg event?
That's right. He gave the tour and passed away a few hours later.
I think we did.
I remember there being a little joke about like that we didn't take into account the heat that day and the fact that this dude was like 56 years old.
Yeah.
And shit.
It's not that old. What's so funny about that?
Just saying.
Are you saying 56-year-olds are prone to death on a hot day?
I
not what I said.
wouldn't
Jesus.
send you out in the fields, man. At least not without a couple bottles of water.
Oh, my God. No wonder I was puking down in Savannah last week. It was
See?
100 degrees.
You escaped death.
Yeah. If Annabelle would have been there. Oh, I left that part out. A guy doing another tour when I was standing there had a little Annabelle, like a mock one, like a little 2-inch, 3-inch Annabelle.
Yeah.
He said that had sat in the cage for a couple hours with the real Annabelle. I was close to death.
So you got a certificate of authenticity with that?
He did not. No one called him on it. But
Okay. I'll go buy a Funko Pop Annabelle and say, oh, it's sat in her cage there for 4 years.
had chill run up my back when you said that. I just recalled the whole thing. Yeah, but I guess we determined the doll was not in Dan's room when he passed away. So
No, but he handled it, right? Or he built the
he was
enclosure.
involved. Yeah,
He was heavily involved with that, yeah. But now, go ahead.
I was going to say there's an update on Annabelle and related items.
She's killed again.
No, not yet. Not at the time of recording.
Okay.
Are you guys familiar with the comedian Matt Rife? Because I personally was not.
No, I'm not.
I really don't
think
know who this is.
I know the name, but I think if you showed me like 10 comedians, I wouldn't be able to pick out who he is.
I did a little.
That sounds like, unless I'm mixing him up with like a TikTok person.
Yeah.
So I saw the picture of him. I know his face. I don't know anything
There's a
about
huge
him.
billboard on I-71 in Cleveland going downtown. Apparently he's doing a show here soon.
Oh, really?
So it must be kind of a big deal. I learned he's
I'll
from.
be that way in a couple days. I'll have to see.
Yeah. He's from Ohio. And I learned that he's told some not nice jokes about women. A lot of women don't like this guy. So
okay.
I don't really know. Not going to get into that. I don't
Yeah.
know what his humor is or anything, but that's just the cursory review I did. But anyway, this guy announced on Instagram that he and YouTuber Elton Castee have purchased the former home of Ed and Lorraine Warren, the paranormal investigators depicted in the Conjuring films. He also said he is now, quote, the legal guardian for at least the next 5 years of the Warrens' entire haunted collection, including the supposedly haunted Annabelle doll. He shared a photo of himself and Castee posing in front of Annabelle, a Raggedy Ann doll that was alleged to have been possessed in one of the Warrens' most famous cases.
When you say, I'm
No,
just
go
gonna
ahead,
interject.
yeah.
When you say YouTuber, like he partnered with, that immediately tells me this is like a publicity thing. Like this isn't like a he's into this type thing. This is more of like a publicity stunt.
I believe he does paranormal haunted hunting type stuff as well, this guy.
Well, so does enemy of the show, Zach. Where was he in on this?
That's the question, isn't it?
See, I don't know. Maybe Zach isn't an enemy. Maybe this dude's an enemy. I don't know.
So apparently this guy's all into paranormal as well and does that kind of stuff. So
The enemy of our enemy is our friend.
that is 100% correct.
We just worked ourselves complete 180 on this. Did Zach just become our hero?
More to come.
I don't know. I'd love to see like a paranormal like drama
Fisticuff?
brawl breakout. Yeah, that'd be all right. Go ahead though. I interrupted.
No. We do not legally own the items, but we are the legal guardians and caretakers of the items, Rife said in the video. He added that fans will be able to book a night or a weekend in the Warrens' former home. It will be operated as an Airbnb. This is the most random hobby ever, he quipped. Would you stay in an Airbnb at the Warrens' home? Is that fucking with things you shouldn't be fucking with?
I would do that. I would do something like that.
I would too.
Yeah, I would do it.
I'm the one that I wanted to really stay at the what's the hotel in LA? It's closed.
Oh,
With the girl, the girl who went missing and then was in the water tower.
Oh,
Fuck. It changed its name to the Stay on Main before it shut down.
Elisa Lam.
Yeah, but what was the name of the hotel?
Oh,
God damn it.
we do this all the time, and we can never remember the name of it.
Right now someone is screaming at their phone.
Cecil.
The Cecil Hotel. I would have loved to have stayed there.
It's pretty gnarly, but yeah, it would have been good for the story.
Yeah. I would stay at all that creepy stuff like one night.
I would as well. Tony Spira, the Warrens' son-in-law and co-director of the New England Society for Psychic Research, clarified that he and his wife Judy still own the Annabelle doll and the Warrens' other supposedly haunted artifacts, but are leasing them to Rife and Castee. We have no plans to ever sell the artifacts, he told the outlet. Ed and Lorraine Warren investigated more than 100 cases during their time as paranormal investigators. According to the New England Society for Psychic Research, the organization they founded, it's society. It's just their little thing.
yeah.
It's their house with a bunch of shit in it.
Right, yeah, essentially.
So
They had
call it a museum, but
I
depends on what your definition of museum is.
exactly right.
I Googled this guy. He had a new entry into my top 5 most punchable faces.
Okay.
He has a very unlikable face.
Yeah, I was just reading his Wikipedia too while we were talking. He doesn't seem very nice.
He's like a knee pad short of being Keith Raniere.
Yeah, he makes a lot of jokes. He was making some jokes about intellectually disabled people that weren't very nice.
What a swell human being he must be.
Yeah,
He had to do a lot of apologizing too, right?
but his apology was fake, and it involved making more fun of intellectually disabled people, according to Wikipedia. So,
I take that back. I will not be staying at his Airbnb.
no, I don't want to give him any money. he's not very cool, or doesn't seem like it.
So I guess they do ghost hunting, whatever. So it fits in with.
I guess that
probably trying to broaden their.
When you said a
wheelhouse,
a comedian bought it, I was like, how this doesn't make any fucking sense.
I would much rather, just for the record, prefer if Zach would have gotten this house.
It fits his MO.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder why he didn't. That's really weird.
Did he have a falling out with the Warrens or something along? Because Annabelle visited his thing in Vegas, right?
So did I. I'm not talking about that. I had to sit through that for 3 hours. Just saying.
So,
do you think, does this being sold have anything to do with the death? Question 1.
I think they capitalized on the recent news and Annabelle being in the news, sure, to make an offer. It probably wasn't in the works before, right?
That was going to be question 2. Do you think Zach didn't even get a chance because, like, the comedian and YouTuber just kind of came in, they weren't looking to sell, and they just made him an offer that they were like, oh, that's a pretty good fucking big money offer.
That's a good question.
And so maybe they just kind of like swept it out from under. Zach wouldn't even have had the chance.
Yeah, because this seems like it is a short-term thing. What, a 5-year lease?
Yeah.
So this is all monetary for whoever owns this, right? Like they're just trying to make money off of.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, maybe logistically it doesn't make sense for Zach. I mean, they're just going to lease this building in Connecticut and lease the artifacts in there and run it as an Airbnb. Zach's all the way across the country running his deal. Maybe it just didn't make sense.
He'd make it work. Come on.
Would he?
Tell you what, if they did sell it out from underneath him, that's very not cool.
Maybe he wasn't interested. I'm sure we'll hear about it. I looked it up real quick. The Annabelle was out at Zach's place in 2017. So he had to at least have a minimum of a relationship with these guys from the Psychic Research Center Society.
Yeah.
When does this Airbnb open, did they say?
Does not say. Not say.
Well, okay.
I wonder how much it will be a night.
It's got to be probably pretty expensive.
Yeah. The big question, though, is if this kid dies in the next couple of months, do we believe the Annabelle is really the real deal?
Matt Rife dude?
Or the other guy?
The YouTuber?
What was his name? Elton Castee?
Oh, what's that? Let's see what that dude's all about.
I just fucking read it and I don't remember his name.
You pulling a Jamie here? You looking up things live?
We need to teach Declan how to read and use a computer.
He still hasn't taken the packaging off those Hooked on Phonics things I got him.
Hooked on Phonics.
Elton Castee, yeah.
He doesn't have a Wikipedia.
Oh, loser.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if he does.
I think these guys' mortal souls might be in danger if we're gonna buy the Annabelle story.
That's a shame. All right. Well, we'll hear more about that, I'm sure, in the future.
Yeah, set up a saved search for yourself on Airbnb, perhaps, and when it pops up, see if you can get in there. Let us know if you lived through the night. Let us know how it was.
I want some paranormal drama. I hope Zach goes scorched earth on him.
It would be cool, right?
I would love to get into that. That'd be some good OT content.
Maybe like Zach does a panty raid on the place and steals Annabelle.
Oh, now we're talking.
Now what?
But what is that? I mean, what kind of karma is that, though, if now you're stealing her?
Maybe she's cool with it. Maybe she doesn't want to be with this dude.
Yeah. Maybe she doesn't like Matt Rife.
Maybe she's not into this whole money grab that's happening.
Like, I don't like you.
Now, all of a sudden, she's not into money grab. She's just passed around the country to get money in all these little haunted places. But now she draws the line. That'd be like Gene Simmons finally saying, no, we're not going to put our name on that. No, Kiss isn't going to put its name on fucking apple juice.
Drink Kiss apple juice.
He would absolutely do that.
100%.
I would drink Kiss apple juice. Let's be honest.
Do you like apple juice? I don't like apple juice. Disgusting.
Cranberry and grape are my favorite. I like an orange.
I like cider.
Cider is okay. It's probably not in my top
stuff.
5. Probably not in my top 5 juices, but I would drink some apple juice.
Okay.
Apples are my favorite fruit.
Are they?
Yeah.
All right.
Like what I eat the most of.
Good for you.
I eat a lot of strawberries.
I should eat more fruit. I do not eat a lot of fruit. Not a fan. I'll fuck up some vegetables. not some fruit.
Vegetables are better for you. And
It's true.
I do like some strawberries, though. I like peaches.
It's good.
I'm a big peach guy. I like to nibble on that peach.
Let the juices run down your chin.
I was just watching that Richard Bates Californication last night. All right, that's the story. There's not much to it at this point, but we'll keep you informed of future updates, and especially we'll do a breaking news if someone dies, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh boy,
That'd be fucking wild.
that would be something.
When do you stop saying it's a coincidence? How many people have to die?
I think if one of those two guys dies, he looked young. I don't know how old that.
29.
Okay, so they're
That's how
probably
that
both in
Matt
their
Rife
20s.
dude is.
Yeah,
If one of them comes up doing a dead in the next 5 years, I think that's the line.
that seals the deal.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even believe in stuff like that. But
I
that's,
agree. That would be enough
That's a
for
bridge
me.
too far for me to dismiss that as nothing.
Right. Well, and you have the legs to stand on. You're a survivor. You saw that little doll and you were vomiting up your soul a couple minutes later.
Satan was trying to steal me right there. I survived, but only by the sheer grace of God.
Yeah.
Thank you for recognizing that.
That was your good Catholic upbringing.
Absolutely was.
Laid a strong foundation for your soul to be saved.
That's all that holy wine I drank in the back when no one was looking. All right, now I have a good one here. Another good story.
All those people sent us that story. Dave's like, fuck you guys, we'll tell it. Now I got to
It's
get
a little
one.
bit of nonsense, but this is kind of this is good thought
The
exercise
whole
here.
fucking show is nonsense. We just did 10 minutes on fruit.
I like a good kiwi too. You
I
like
do.
kiwi?
I love kiwi.
Yeah.
I honestly, grapefruit is my favorite fruit, or probably the one I eat the most. I love grapefruit. Grapefruit juice is great. Add a little gin to it. It's even better.
Yeah, we have been drinking those a little bit.
Anyways, I like a grapefruit. Kiwi, delicious.
But you got to get the right day. It's a very small window.
There
the
is a
perfect day to eat
6-hour
kiwi.
shelf life on a kiwi.
It's not much more than that. You got to get it at the exact right time. But man, when you hit it, fucking awesome.
You buy it at 11 a.m. You got until like 5. You better enjoy that thing.
Oh, and blackberries too. I love blackberries. This is a
Blackberries are
fruit
good.
show.
He's
I
a
love
big
this.
fruit guy over here.
Another one. You like blackberries? It's very hard to find a good blackberry. They're often very sour.
Yeah.
Another one you got to get at the exact right moment. Tough to do.
He just wants his apples. Let him be.
Yeah.
He's just going to eat his apples.
What kind of apples do you like?
Honeycrisp.
I am with you. Honeycrisp or Fuji?
Yeah.
Are those both
The
red
best.
apples?
Yeah.
I'm a red apple if I'm going to eat one.
You know that trail by my house? That yeah. There's a bunch of wildberry bushes on there. You can just walk down and just, like as you're walking, just pick them and eat them.
Do you know what kind of berries they are?
Just wild berries. I
Well,
don't
you
know.
gotta be careful with that, dude.
No, I know they're
we
good.
ain't Gould, man.
Well, that's how I learned how to do that kind of stuff.
He is an outdoor guy. He can recognize what's an edible and a wild berry you should avoid because it could be poisonous.
Yeah, that's an acquired skill, man. You gotta be careful.
Oh yeah, I just eat them.
We ain't fucking dingleberries and Gould. My stomach can take anything.
We've now done 15 minutes on fruit.
Sorry, I'm getting hungry talking all this fruit.
You go get a fruit
Stuff,
salad.
Yeah. Okay. Could Comet 31/Atlas be alien technology? Are you aware of this comet that's been discovered coming around?
I've seen some posts on Reddit about this. I didn't click on any of it though.
Controversial Harvard astrophysicist says yes.
Ooh.
I like that title, like how to describe somebody, a controversial astrophysicist.
Yeah. From
That's
Harvard.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you slap the Harvard on there, and now
Yeah.
he's somebody.
You're not going to lose many arguments if you're that guy.
Yeah.
An interstellar object whizzing through our solar system was widely determined to be a comet, but a trio of researchers led by Avi Loeb recently posed a different idea. One thing about 3I/1, it's 3I/Atlas is for certain. It's definitely not from Earth's solar system. But what exactly is the intriguing interstellar object discovered speeding through our cosmic neighborhood? Most astrophysicists widely agree that 3I/Atlas displays all the telltale signs of an icy comet. But now, a trio of researchers led by Avi Loeb, a controversial astrophysicist from Harvard, are positing a very different theory. What if 3I Atlas isn't just some random space rock that arrived in our solar system by happenstance, but an intelligently controlled alien spacecraft? Want to know more?
I would like to know the evidence behind this claim.
Well,
Is he giving any lectures in the Medina, Ohio area anytime soon?
Is he going to be at the public library?
Right. Excuse me, Mr. Controversial Astrophysicist. I have some questions.
even the authors of the research paper positing the wild idea aren't fully sold on it. But hey, extraterrestrial visitors are always fun to think about. So they're not saying 100%, but let's see what they have to say here. A likely comet known as 3I Atlas made news earlier in July when it was confirmed to have originated outside Earth's solar system, which makes it just one of 3 known interstellar objects ever discovered in our cosmic neighborhood. What's more, the object, which scientists estimate to be more than 12 miles wide, is whizzing, they love this whizzing word, is whizzing at 37 miles per second relative to the sun on a trajectory that on October 30th will bring it within about 130 million miles of Earth, according to NASA. A telescope in Chile, part of the NASA-funded Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, or ATLAS, was
good work.
was the first to spot what initially looked like an unknown asteroid on a path approaching Earth's orbit. The observation was reported to the Minor Planet Center, the official authority for observing and reporting new asteroids, comets, and other small bodies in the solar system. The object, eventually confirmed to almost certainly be a comet and named 3I Atlas, was later confirmed to have interstellar origins after follow-up observations. That's pretty cool. But is it definitely an icy comet? The 3 researchers, who most prominently include Loeb, recently published a paper speculating about whether the object could be, quote, hostile alien technology.
Hat.
Hat for short, sure.
I want to be on record that when that blows up, I'm the first guy to coin hat.
Coin it now with the trademark office.
Look at me being Gene Simmons over here.
That's right. Loeb is famed for encouraging astrophysicists to have an open mind about extraterrestrials, but his theories and research often rankle other scientists in the field who push back on some of his bolder claims. He is co-founder of the Galileo Project, a research program at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics dedicated to the search for extraterrestrials. The paper Loeb co-wrote, uploaded July 16th to the preprint server ARXIV, I have no idea what that is more a pedagogical exercise examining the unusual trajectory of 3I Atlas and how fast it is traveling through space than a study meant to offer definitive conclusions. The paper has not been peer-reviewed, it's important to note.
Oh, boy.
Loeb further explained the paper in a post on the online publishing platform Medium, writing that it was simply an interesting exercise in its own right and fun to explore. This hypothesis proposes that our cosmic neighborhood is dangerous, filled with intelligent civilizations that are hostile and silent to avoid detection by potential predators, he wrote. But experts who spoke to science news website Live Science cast serious doubt on this sensational theory. Any suggestion that it's artificial is nonsense on stilts and is an insult to the exciting work going on to understand this object.
Nice.
Chris Lintott, an astronomer at the University of Oxford, who was part of the team that simulated its galactic origins. Even Loeb concedes it's unlikely it's alien technology. By far, the most likely outcome will be Atlas is a completely natural interstellar object, probably a comet, he wrote. But
It could
still
be
fun to think about.
hostile
It could
alien technology.
be HAT for short.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it could be anything technically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Reality's pretty fluid.
So he's
Wait, did that man say nonsense on stilts?
nonsense on stilts.
That is fantastic.
That's the best part of the story that I wanted to do it. Nonsense on stilts. But this guy's got a bunch of, we can't get into all of them, but a bunch of prior wild statements he's made positing other scenarios like this. So pretty cool. I don't know. So look for that thing coming through right around October 30th, and maybe we'll get a closer look at it. And
Yeah, we could do a follow-up on this one.
see some aliens waving as they go by, shooting a ray gun at planet Earth, and
It's fucking lighting us up.
we all explode. And that's it.
We'll have to get that episode out, obviously, before we blow up.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll pause humanity real quick, record it just so people can listen to it as they're incinerated.
Yeah. So, hey, as you're slowly melting, hope you enjoy this episode. Here's why you're dying.
Goodbye.
Hat. And the episode just ends because we're blown to smithereens.
I love stuff like this. So cool. Until it actually happens. But
Yeah.
Well, that might be scary as fuck.
yeah.
But okay. Well, that's some good. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I would say it will happen one day, probably.
Eventually.
Right? It has to.
Well, that's not our problem. We're
No,
not going to
we
be.
won't be here.
No.
Maybe. I was going to say, did you see the new War of the Worlds remake on Amazon Prime with Ice Cube? And
I
it
didn't
looks
know that.
really fucking bad.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't either. And I'm like, wait, new War of the Worlds? And I watched the trailer. I said, no, I am not watching this.
Is it out already?
Yes.
And you just chose to pass that.
It looks really bad.
All right.
Really silly.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Well, maybe if you go in with that mindset, you'll enjoy it. You just don't take it too seriously.
I probably
as it
I
being
will
a
at some
spoof.
point.
Like it's going to be a spoof type thing.
It looks bad. It doesn't appear to be trying to be a spoof, though.
Well, I know, but just go into it with it
Yeah.
like,
The Tom Cruise one was so good. And
It was
you'll
good.
just be like,
some good news updates.
yeah, fun stuff.
That is literally the only thing going on in the news. So now everyone is up to date on what is happening in this planet.
Every other news station is just airing blank air because there's absolutely nothing else going on.
Right. Meanwhile, we're owning acronyms like HAT.
Trademark it.
We really should. We won't, but we really should.
Somebody go do it.
Yeah. Thank us later. Send us a $100 tip when you make millions off of that. Bye.